The show is titled Believe. It is a magnificent display of the incredible bond between man and killer whale. Two worlds, two different species, trying to bridge the gap between them. And how do you bridge that gap? You believe. This is Believe, the new killer whale show at SeaWorld, where the onstage talent consists of an assortment of killer whales and killer whale trainers.
We have special jobs, and we recognize that, and we understand that we are, in essence, ambassadors for humankind interacting with this species of animal. The way they can move about the water, their finesse, their power, and their agility, it's indescribable.
The idea of Believe was actually born from the whale itself. We have 8 sequences really if you count testimony, but 7 behavioral sequences that involve the whales, and we break each one down into each individual behavior.
At the core of SeaWorld's training philosophy is positive reinforcement. It permeates every interaction the trainers have with the whales. More than anything, the trainers want the animals to have fun. This is what brings magic to the training sessions as well as to every performer.
There's behavior in the show where we turn all the sprayers on, and we get on the whale, and we zoom to the bottom of the pool, and we leap up out of the water, jump over the sprayers, come down with the whale. That's just plain fun. That takes you back to the day where you first imagined wanting to get into the water with the killer whale. That's exactly the reason why we do this. It's just fun for us and for the killer whales. From the trainer summits and the ideas generated by the Believe team, we took those ideas back to the parks, talked about it with the in-house staff, and we put those sequences and those ideas into the emotional expressions that you'll see in the Believe show.
As you can see from the whale tail behind me, from the behaviors that are in the show, and even the music that was composed in the show, it all came from the animal itself. These whales are amazing animals, and they brought with them the whole concept of this particular show. And we did this by complementing the wonderful talents of our internal entertainment team and animal training team by bringing in people from all around the country. We brought in a Broadway producer to help us establish what the overall content of the show would be. We brought in a set designer and a composer from Los Angeles area. And we also brought in Hallmark Corporation to help us with what the emotional content of the show would ultimately be. We brought all of this together, we mixed it all together, and we ultimately created a one-of-a-kind, unique experience that you can only find at SeaWorld.
Believe opens in all 3 SeaWorld locations this spring.